hello. Okay, so yes, we are live. Yes, this is working. Yes, this is something that's going on right now. Yes, I know that I am looking at my computer screen. That's perfectly fine. Why am I disconnected? Internet's going, so it's 8:20. We're gonna go for about 2 hours. We'll see. I'm too sure. Anyway, let's resume. I'm still wearing the same shirt. Doesn't matter. Fuck it. Doesn't matter? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I really don't. If I did, I probably would care more, but nah. What can you say? What can you say? Right, so this is loading. As of continuing from last night, yes, this is, we're probably gonna go for 2 hours or longer. Don't know. We'll see. We'll wait. We'll wait it out. But I know this much. Shit. I only know. I know. Why can't I just talk? I know for a fact that I only have 7 hours to play. So we started at 10 hours, but since I did take some time to create my character into this beautiful monstrosity that she is, there's that. What were we doing? What were we doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? Fuck. Oh, right. I think what I was gonna do is confront the saboteur. Ooh! Right. She is here. Let's do that.
What's the latest about
You? It is you. Zara.
Zara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
You've been set up. Decoy tactic? Are her eyes moving along with my choices? Or are they just moving around? Never mind. They're just moving around.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
I wonder if there's anything around here that I can scan. Go to your ship. Or not. I don't want to. Okay. Anything up here? Nothing up here. Nothing right here. Nothing right here. Let's go back to the... Who was that? Someone was talking here? What? Someone talking to you, or is it just a container? Just a container. Take all that. Found some more money. Nice. Yeah, we're just... I should go back to the ship. But, I'm not. Docking Bay. Cryo Bay. Operations. Because I want to go through everything, because there's still some people that I need to talk to in order to get some side quests going. It's the one bad thing about these games. In terms of me playing them, I like to go for every single side quest and every main mission, so these first 10 hours of gameplay that I have, really, story-wise, I don't know how long we're gonna get into. Like, fuck, I've had Fallout 4 since launch, and yet I'm only on the third mission. Like, third story mission, because I'm just fucking running around. Of course, it did take a long time to start playing it, but still. I need to talk to you.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
You're trusting me. Dispatch them for what?
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts holding key positions, or just distracting the kit. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Nice. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, so strike teams can be sent to missions to support the Andromeda initiative. If they succeed, they'll earn XP and Ryder will gain reward. If they fail, you'll only earn a small amount of XP and no reward. Apex is the most elite. Sure. Read the descriptions. These are the missions. This is the icon of the difficulty of the mission. Cool. Oh shit, hey, so I'm in the big main guy, I think. Unknown connections. The Apex mission. Select to compete in multiplayer or to assign strike team. Interesting. Equip teams. Hotel or recruit team. There are more that I'm missing. There are a lot more that I'm missing. So these are the really hard ones. These are like silver level. They're the bronze, so it's like easy, medium, hard. Okay. Interesting. Cool, I'll get back to you on that. Alright, so yeah, I've already spoken to him. So, let's see.
What am I going to do?
I don't know, let's find out.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's not fair?
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political.
Okay.
My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for
Okay,
a
so
crime
you're
he
the one.
didn't commit.
You're the one. So your husband's the guy that I saw earlier, yesterday. Earlier, fucking hell, what am I talking about? Must have been bad. What was the crime? Professional or casual? Let's go professional. I
What
say as I
exactly
look at
was he
myself.
convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Of course.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
I love you. Liam, I was able to talk to you yesterday. What's up?
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
Okay.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security.
Of course.
Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Well, they may be dead, but let's not write them off.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
Get it to spec. I'm kind of freaked out.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that.
Yeah.
Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Nice. So you work in security. That's a small computer. Okay, so yep, this is definitely the weapons locker. Everyone took out the fucking weapons. Let's see. Oh yes, there's the doctor here. I need to talk to you,
This is
Professor.
DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated? You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly
Hey,
what
how
we
you
need.
doing, person in the background?
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's
What are you
scientific
doing,
mysteries.
guy? You doing alright there, man? You look like you're lost. Christ, dude, come on. What are your specialties?
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Speak with scientist. Okay, so what, now I have to speak with Tan again? What? I just spoke with him. Earlier. Doing something different. Over here. Guess I'll go back and talk to him.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
What happened to them? Or at
Any
least,
idea
what
where
do
they
you know?
went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
What is your role?
As
Yeah, that's the right
director
question.
of the initiative, are you in charge around here, or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
Why the doubt?
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I
Well,
was
at least they
deputy
died
assistant
peacefully.
for revenue management.
Not really
Then all
peacefully.
7
They
leaders
died
above
without
me
knowing they
died.
died.
I was next in line for the role.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space.
So that's why you
Life
were 8
had
in
its
line.
detours, and I went a different direction. Then
You
I
handled the
heard
money.
about the initiative
You had
and saw my chance to try
no
the
real
path
chance
not taken.
of
While
being a
I may
leader.
not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
Okay,
So
great.
how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
Okay, so planet viability, missing arcs. Let's go arcs.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship.
Okay.
It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Okay, and trouble.
Sounds like the Nexus has
Let's
had a
really
rough
talk
time of
everything.
it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
Okay, let's go for this one.
We came across alien technology on Habitat 7. It seemed to affect the weather. Your people know anything about that?
There have been reports. Failed scouting missions have mentioned advanced structures of unknown design. Whatever they are, they defy explanation. But with our resources stretched so tight, no one has had a chance to study them. And what if the answer was bad for morale? Suppose these things turn people into food. All we know is the Ket are interested in them. I'd rather not stir things up.
Okay.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the Ket or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What exactly
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Cool. Let's go this one.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
Initiative organs, motivations for coming, alien species on the Nexus.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Dislike for Krogan.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Alright.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
At least we know now why he hates that one guy. Alright, now Candros is over here.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Shit.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Just a vent. Let's talk about the Ket. I want to learn more about these fuckers.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket.
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Alright.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Candros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Nice.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to war in the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, Once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Alright, and... Oh.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments.
Oh my god!
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
Yeah.
It's rough out there. I might need backup if you can spare the people.
Oh, I
have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. But that isn't news to you, right?
No. Of course not.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
And by any chance, do anybody think that this guy right here might be the saboteur? He's working on a panel.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power.
Same shit that fucking Raj over here is working on.
All non-relevant repair requests
So
are
I mean,
on hold until power coupling is...
what if he actually is the one? Oh, right, okay, where do I need to go? I think Colonial Affairs would be up here now.
Engineering reports.
Yeah, there she is.
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
He's dead. What else do you want? He fucking died. Let's be logical about it, fuck it.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
What is your relationship with
You
father?
called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends, or...?
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
Okay.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We
Right,
can't
I
have been
don't
that
like you.
naive.
We
Don't like
expected
you.
life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Talk to Kandros if you haven't. He's unfortunately become the head of our military. And as soon as he realizes it, we're in the shit.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
There's also this strange technology.
anyone.
Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit.
the fuck?
Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus as Citadel. Not headed by Tan. Or even me.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
Well, you don't really trust anyone.
Prove
so
me
you
wrong.
Just shut the fuck up. Right? All I've been getting at is that you're just a fucking bitch. No one fucking likes you, and you don't fucking like anyone. Also, there's the moment where you glitched real quick. Like, you were standing over here, and you jumped. Mid-conversation and everything. Oh, shit. Alright, so this is the, prisoner. And then this is sabotage. I mean, I know I should get on with the main mission, but they're all, like, right here. All I have to do is make a simple right turn. That guy's also working on one. Could he be it? Alright, security footage 1.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Is it going to be scrambled as well?
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Ooh, found a weapon. This be a sniper rifle. I will take it. No, you're a woman. Scan people who work at the op center. So there's only one guy here that works at the op center.
You're in the forest? What district?
Operations. Where the fuck am I going?
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power.
Wait. Scan. There we go.
This person is not a match.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold.
So then where am I going now? This person here. Oh, the other security guard. The guy who's fucking sitting around looking shady as fuck. Watch it be him.
Negative match.
Okay, so now go to Hyperion.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Alright. I might actually end up buying this game, you know? I'm kind of really getting invested to it, but I'm afraid that if I do buy it, I'm never gonna touch it. So I want to try to get myself really far into it within the next 7 hours to warrant me actually wanting to spend $20. Oop, wait, there's a guy up here.
Inaccurate match.
Okay. Now there should be one guy over here. Oh, it's you! The guy who's working at the fucking
Dale
house.
Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what you call it?
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not up to me.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Okay. Well, there's one mission down. On to the next. If I can find a way. Ah. That's where all they are. Okay, so task, get to know the Nexus, sounds done. Sabotage, done. Healy's assignments, Nexus, on first murderer. Allies, Spider family secrets, find a way to remove Sam's memory block, search for more triggers. Missing arc, find leads to all of them. Well, I currently have the Ryder family secret locked on, so let's not do that one. Let's have the priority ops going first, and then we'll see how we go from there. Oh wait, fuck, there's one called Cryo Bay. I think that's where they might have taken the brother, because the brother's still in his cryostasis tube. So at one point do we meet the twin? Like, if you're gonna ask me to create what he looks like, or decide on what he looks like and actually give him a fucking character, at what point are you gonna show me him, you know, in action? If ever.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Milken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Wife says you're innocent.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Arguments happen, but how does one
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
So it was unintentional.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I'll check out the evidence. Maybe something doesn't add up.
It'd be nice to have someone with an open mind looking at it.
Guilty.
You're a Pathfinder.
Fucking
I'm
kill
sure
him.
Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
He's guilty. Fucking just end him, so we can be done with all the side missions. Oh no, that's bad. That's a bad thing.
No news on the Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
Murder case.
I spoke with Nilk and Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial, and he was found guilty.
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you didn't trust him?
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Ooh, I've already read that one.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back. No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
I mean, that doesn't really sound like murder.
About goddamn Hammond.
Okay, she works in operations, so it's gonna be one of these women. Shaw.
We know it is neither nebula nor H2 region. So what is its name?
Theo. Nope. Nope. Up there, maybe? No. Up here. So I was going the right way. And now I'm stuck.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
I like how he has fucking subtitles all the way over here. Would be you.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
You mind not messing with that
Did
shit while
Nilkin
you're
seem
talking to me?
remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Well then, looks like now I'm gonna have to go fucking find his body. What was that? Oh, something. No, it's just this thing fucking...
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilkin-Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
Body can reveal much.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
Okay, so... Journal. Another person watching. I say another person because I know for a fact one of them is me. Let me see. Would be under additional task or... Alright, so from the looks of it, I think I got basically everything that you could do on this fucking ship right here at the beginning done. So, I guess, actual priority mission? It's been a while. I haven't really done anything. I've already talked to you, yes? Yes, can't talk to you anymore. Okay. So, Carl Bay. Listen, I said we were going to do the priority mission. I never said when we were going to do it. There's a difference. Plus, I think, if I remember correctly, I was told to go check on your brother. So that's what I'm doing. Checking on the brother. Oh, look, see? It's the exact same place.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Oh, shit.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay.
Legs
Fisher.
feeling a little better.
Are you alright? You're the one that was hurt.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the kid. And Kirkland's the first casualty.
Oh, something
Wish
just
it could've
happened.
gone differently.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are decent aliens here in Andromeda too. We just have to find them.
Well, I heard you're Pathfinder now. The sooner you figure out where they're hiding, the better.
Will do. Chin up.
Your leg doesn't look broken. I can figure out the ability to fix that shit really quick. And you fucking teleported. Greer?
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
They'll be missed.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah. Just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Alright, and you, Hayes, you were shot. How are you doing?
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
You look
Ryder,
heavy.
good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
How did he die?
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. That's how. That's the only part that matters.
Well, thank you for that.
I've met one Pathfinder. Well, two with you. But I figure that's the way to go. Taking your last breath on an uncharted world.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
Are you staying here in the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal. How's Scott doing?
That was nice.
His condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
How's Scott doing?
Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Scott, I'll let you know.
Alright. Good or worse. And here's the brother. Actually, I think I made him darker than me. Fuck. Try to get them the right, same skin color, but I think I made him darker, and from a certain angle, he looks like a Native American. Is that racist? I don't really know. Down over. See people. Is anything happening? Ooh. Can I check on the stasis? No. Alright. If I do have skills that I need to press on about, so let me do that. I have 6 points. Let me do tap button throws the grenade that causes the massive area damage. Holding the button shortens the grenade to fuse. You're just cooking the grenade then. Yeah, sure, let's do that one. Barricade. Oh, okay, so you can just build a shield. Yes, I'll be doing that one. What? Oh, confirm. Pool. Throw. Nova. Oh, Nova, what is that? Okay, shockwave. Ooh, that looks interesting. Let's go with that one. Maximum shield strength. Okay. Confirm. Let's go tech. Overload. Cryo beam just freezes people. Yeah, we saw that earlier. Let's pull out their life. Flamethrower, incinerate, it just sends something towards them and makes them catch on fire. We'll go for that one and do that. And I don't have any more points. I have no squad points, but I have points for myself. Can I upgrade my health? Cost 2, so switch that out for that one. There we go. That should be enough. That should be good. Okay, and back. I still have 1 point left, but I guess we'll just continue saving up. Info wall? Yes, it is. Nice. What if that is information? Anyway, now to where we actually need to go. Docking Bay. Took us. Oh, okay, so she needs to be with us? Okay.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
It's not very stylish.
They call her
The Tempest.
So is the docking bay inside the actual ship? So there's enough room within the ship to make ships. Oh, making this fucking place. Look at this giant ship. We're gonna hold like 2 people in it.
Let's go take a closer look.
Or not. Just take a while. Explore the landscape.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months
go.
late.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's wrong?
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it. Is there a problem?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right?
Your hand's on my shoulder.
Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Smooth. Very smooth.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
That's kind of weird. Very robotic in nature. What the fuck is wrong with you, Cora? You were taking a while to load. Or not. I've done maybe it's the same amount. I probably just haven't really paid attention to the loading times. I really haven't. I've just been sort of talking or on my phone, which is a bad thing to do since, you know, streaming live for everyone to see. It's been, what, a total of 50 minutes? No, actually. We have been going for exactly 1 hour, and I'm just getting to doing the actual
Labs,
mission.
Sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
It only took me an hour to
The
get
engine
here.
core is based on
I
the
know,
Ark's
6
Odyssey
hours
drive.
left.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
Maybe 5.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router
When I
engaged.
finish this, it will be
Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
The mission will be tough. This is an adventure.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Alright. Time to explore. If it allows me to. It might. Let's see. Map. Meeting room. To the deck. Let's go. There's crew member here, crew member here. Research room, strike team missions, buy, sell, kiosk, biolab, tech lab, escape pods, galaxy map, email terminal, airlock. Wardrobe. Oh, it's my quarters. No shit. Crew quarters, med bay, cargo bay, storage, armory. Doesn't seem there be anything except for this one. This is where the actual mission is, so.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Alright. How did you know I was there?
We call this the research room. You can run
hey,
research
Liam.
projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
That's
the
biolab.
biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Ooh. Alright, and then this is be the tech lab.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Alright, what do you have to say about this, Liam?
Some serious kit over here.
Just wanted to buy. Strike team missions, ooh. From here, there's only 3. Time required, 1 hour. Expires in about 3 hours. Wait, what? Mission traits, outlaw, we need a hero, and enemies everywhere. Okay. So, how do I go?
Check this toy.
Alright, path.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Alright, what do you want? What do you
Seems
want?
like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Nice.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Okay, so R&D terminal. Select research to unlock blueprints and augmentations using research data you've acquired. So the back development. Okay, let's go research. I have 0 research points. Armor. Helios. Okay, so in the Milky Way technology I have 0. With Helios I have 250. And just unknown. Get fusion armor. Why am I gonna buy Ket stuff? Wow. I wonder if there's any actual outside difference to it, or if it's just the stuff that it does. I have 7 damage, 7 plus power, and 2%. The only thing is, I don't have enough shit to make it. Well, once you gather all the stuff, yeah, no. I guess let me gather all that shit first. Alright. Let's go down. I don't feel like I need to jump. Ooh, Pathfinder's quarters.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Ooh, where's that? Bed? No idea what this is. What is this? This tells me nothing. Okay, so it's like a bed. Wardrobe. Long sleeves. Short sleeves. Jacket. Ooh, jacket looks nice. Let's go with the jacket. Okay, let's see what this color is. These are the pants. Okay, so white's good on that one. Which one is this one? This would be the sleeves. Alright. Oh, and it's also the little red things down there. Okay, so, ooh, I don't want to really change the bottom pattern. Outfit selection, long sleeve. So really the pants stay the same. And this one would be the jacket color. Let's go white. I'm wearing all white. Yeah, like... Oh, that's a little bright. It's really bright. Okay, let's see if we go... Ooh, very about here, like a scion. That looks good. Doesn't really look good, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Actually, let's change this one. Something that represents, makes the black pop out. Maybe like a red, orange, like a red-orange type deal. Or not, let's just stick with blue, that looks fine. Okay. Got drinks. Email. Oh, there's Sam.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
Okay. Interviews. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vidmaker, and I could really use your help with my latest project. I'm going to be historic, I hope. Just like your mission. Can we meet on Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. Care to Vessa. Just fucking delete that. Alright. What is that? Ooh, SpaceX rocket model. SpaceX. You mean fucking like what's the name? Fuck, what's his name? Shit, dude, I completely forgot what his name is. This is crew quarters. Or just the kitchen. With a gun on the table. That's nice. Yeah, it's just the kitchen. What's over here? Another kitchen? No, this is the bathroom. What is that? Oh, the lockers. There's a big shower. Actually, no, this is the toilet. There's a big toilet. And here are 2 showers. Of course, they're not private because, I mean, at this point, no one gives a shit. Except here, this is where you give a shit. Just a seat. Why is there just a seat in here? That's weird. Sink.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Oh shit, there's a little robot there. Hey, there's the fucking... Like... Is that Plant vs. Zombies? Yeah, that is. It's like the fucking alien zombie. It's a smart zombie, and then just a regular pea shooter plant. I found an Easter egg, guys. Although the one bad thing about this, I'm fairly certain that I've had multiple, like, trophies, but since this is a demo, none of that shit's gonna pop up until I buy the actual game. Or ever. Here's all their helmets. Crew light. Crew info board. Anyone to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're biotic and can drop the weight. Payback and beer or whatever else you find. Liam. Comments. Are you serious? I never joke about comfortable seating. Congratulations, Pathfinder Rider, on successful installation of Info Board V3.4. You are now ready to keep yourself and staff informed on the latest developments aboard the Tempest. Info Board 4. Comments, okay, I've set up everyone's user's account. Have at it. Cora. Alright, and this is Medical Bay? Medical Bay, yep.
Excuse me. I need to make sure we have everyone's medical files from the Nexus.
Okay.
Come by after launch, and we can catch up properly.
Alright. You've got this. You don't need an old man for a few hundred years, your junior. I tell you, you're not ready for this. I would do it anyways. But because I know it's true, you keep your riders safe, and I'll do the same with mine. Harry. I really botched that reading. Ooh. What is this? Weapons training? This looks interesting. Oh no, this is cargo bay. Okay. Oh, there's Cora. Who are you? Oh, you're Vetra. Lift. Alright, so they keep the weapons and stuff back here. But then I'd like to explore. Oh. Is this the couch he's talking about? I mean, that's really nice. Just lie down on the couch, play some cards, watch whatever that is. And here I said I was going to do the mission. Ooh, a reactor or some shit. Hello, Gil.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later? I've got some last minute adjustments. Right, she'll be ready to go when you are.
Alright. Why did I have to wait for that door to open?
Almost out there. Finally.
Alright, so I guess I can't talk to you either. See, you're Irish. You have a fucking accent. Why are you not opening door? Oh, that's the airlock. Okay. Just climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. That's all you need to do. Now we wait for this door to open. Really digging the scarf. Kind of wish the pants would have been able to stay white, you know? Let's change the
Departure
top part.
trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Galojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm still learning the ropes. I'll keep it under control.
Plenty
I know
of
what I'm
dangers
doing.
out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Crossing galaxies with big.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Keep dreaming of home. Where the next is best hope. Now let's go. We got this. Whee!
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Alright, so you are here 0%. I don't know what that is.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Alright, so what is that for? Go Eos in the Pathos system. Also, I feel like I added a couple letters in its Pythias. Maybe I said it right, maybe I said it wrong, I don't really care.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Right.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
Alright. Anomaly detected right here.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright. So there's something at each one of these things. Let's go. Oh shit. Show UI, hide UI, show UI, cluster map. Oh shit, actually, let's go back. Oh shit, what? I said exit, I don't know what I did. Okay, so I guess we'll just start with that one. Okay, so at some point I'm gonna have to explore every single one of these fucking planets. That's gonna take some time. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have enough time to do it within the alluded 10 hours that I have, even though I only have, check the clock, 5.5 hours left. Because at 10 o'clock my time, I will have 5 hours. Because I started at midnight, went to about 4 in the morning.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the CAD.
Device scanner, let's do system view. What? No, go back to it. Landing zone, let's go. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Okay. So we're landing in the sun. Let's go. Well, not sun, more light. Omniblade. Predator. Mods, if I have any. Let's see. Pistol. Melee. Optimizer. No, that's with a pistol. Why would I... Oh, no, because I just with the pistol. No shit. AR barrel 2, AR barrel 1, AR stock. Let's do this one, and then we will do this one. And then I only have the one. How many pistols do I have? I'm using this one. Yeah, this one's much more powerful than this one. Okay, I have a sniper rifle now, so there's that. Let me get to there first, but let me see. I don't know if I want to use a sniper rifle in this mission. I don't know if it would be necessary. So we're going to stick with the assault rifle and the pistol, and stick with the Omni Blade, because that's the only one I have. Let's go armor. Don't really have anything else. I do have a mod for this, apparently. No mods. guess they just tell you, hey, look, you can add a mod to this if you want to. Squad mate 1, squad mate 2. Got Liam, I have Vetra, Cora, there's Crisis Specialist, so I think we're definitely taking him. Drifter, Mercenary, or Biotic Commando. I'm not too sure. So we're keeping Leo. We're keeping Liam. That's for sure. We'll select you. Cora. Don't know what I just did right now.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready.
That's what I did. I accidentally confirmed without realizing.
Callow? Alright.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
It said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
The uncertainty ends with us. It's my job. I'm a new Pathfinder. I'm still finding my dad's lost. I'm up for an adventure. I'm still feeling my uncertainty for my adventure job. What? Just be casual.
This is exactly why we came. A new galaxy, a new ship. I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Alright. I fucking go then.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
I'd say about 14 months. Considering you've been here for about a year and a half, or a year and 2 months. Unless you've been waiting your entire fucking life.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right?
Absolutely. Why am I talking in an accent? Probably can't even read it, hear it. How? It's really their fault.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
I never should have fucking told me that there was a person here with an accent. Gonna just feed everyone who had the same bad fucking stuff. But now, they all have accents. Of sorts. I have a list, so it doesn't really work out. There's boxes. Did it freeze on me? No, it just looked really weird. It's lagging. Ooh, I'm not too sure. Some barrier back there. Planets. Yes. What is this?
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that...
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
These shield masts are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Look at the batch numbers. The outpost burned through a bunch of them.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home.
Can we go in here? Let's go in here.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Ooh, nice. Container, lithium. That's explosive. Ooh, money. Some Turian counter cell. Alright, sorry. Looks to be some water of sorts. Alright, so... Ooh,
it's
my
inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too
Okay.
long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Alright, so my jump looks different. I don't know what I did to it, but I definitely did something. And it's changed my jump. Alright, so... someone's hurt. Alright, there used to be weapons in here, swords. No, there's not. There's a cot. Multiple cots.
Another code, like we already found.
Terminal. Log. Log. Botany analysis. Log in, botany consultant Allison May. New entry. What are you hiding, EOS? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I've detected a signal of some kind of definitely alien, but that's not my field. Uncertain if deliberate. Vector noted. I really can't read.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Oh shit. Do you think she's awake? There's a bed. Bed here. Bed here. People definitely slept in this thing. Multiple people. Possible medical bay? Possible not. Maybe security. Alright. So we know of at least one actual confirmed death. What is that? Teleporting shield? This is a fucking Stargate. Alright, can I get in here? Outpost. Before we go in here, let's go over here. See what we can do about this. So like running around. Alright, this door is blocked off. Yeah. There's a door somewhere. Wow, they are just following me. No. Alright. This area is blocked off. Christ, Cora, are you alright?
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Nice. Anything else I'm missing? I don't think I went into this building. Yeah, I didn't go into this building. I just ran left.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Wonder what this is. Just search for. That wasn't even words. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Actually, I know exactly what I'm trying to say. If it didn't want to come out. Alright, oh, vehicle?
No way this has been here long.
Going by call sign records, that shuttle is currently parked in the Nexus. Someone's been naughty.
Naughty. Oop, there's a body.
Site 1 main building door code is acquired, Pathfinder.
Not the important part, Sam.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Harwell, Theo J. Get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started. I think this is for purifying water.
It's huge and crooked. The storms did that?
Ooh, water's moving. I heard it. Oh shit, we're in water. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. We can't get in this building, so there's that. back to main mission. Main area. There's something over here. There's a building over here. I wonder if I can get into it. Oh, that's what this building was. Okay. Well, they have shields up. They have barriers. Actually, I think they were just normal places. I wonder if there's anything up there. Oh, yeah, there's some, like, phosphorus. Alright, I don't have enough jump. Okay. Looks trashed. But it doesn't look like... It's not like people were attacked and killed trash. It's more like people were trying to leave in a rush and they just threw everything on the ground. Look, some of these papers are burnt. Something happened here.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power, too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
Right, there's a terminal. Let's see. Message for Nick Thanopoulos. People are talking here, saying that EOS isn't viable. That things aren't going like they expected. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can. And I promise you, you can have your adventure later when they've had more time to plan for your safety. Mom told me they're going to make sure you don't go... Wait, what? Okay. Mom told me to make sure you don't get in over your head. And that's what I'm doing. At least think about it. For me, check in more often. I've started to adopt Mom's worry already. Already chewing through the nail of my pinky finger. It's up to you whether I keep the rest of my nails intact. Love you. Request for update. Leah Wells. Hello. Sorry if this is the wrong channel, but this is the one they gave me on the Nexus. I'm requesting an update because my friend hasn't checked in for some time. Leah Wells, Research and Development Department, Research Assistant 2. She hasn't responded to any of the messages, and I'm worried. Please let her know to get in touch with me. Hello? Sorry to bug you again. I requested an update on Leah Wells a few days ago, and I haven't heard anything back. On my end, it looks like the message wasn't even opened. Is everything okay there? Get back to me as soon as you can and tell Leah to message me back. Okay, so by the time that person sent something, everyone's pretty much dead. Or gone, taken away, something happened. There's some smoke coming out of that vent. Don't know if good thing or bad. Should really do the scan shit more often. Ooh, what's this? Power inverse. Can I mess with it? No. Gainer. Iron. There's the terminal right here. I'll give it to you. Beacon, optic, and modified energy cell. Play audio log.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking, sending us here? EOS might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team. But I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
Interesting. How the fuck did you get back there, Cora? Like, why the fuck are you jumping over shit?
I got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Okay.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Alright. Possible fight incoming? Also, there's something on my map. What is that? Oh, that's the brother. That's where what the thing is. Ooh, memory trigger. Nice. First murder. There we go. They're all right next to each other. What are you? Research station.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter,
That would not be advised.
Alright. Was that? Alright, where did the brother go? Ooh, what? Alright, so it's that way. Okay. Shout out to Liam, dude. Fucking, ooh, what's this? Some hardcore heavy footprints here. They've disappeared. Oh, shit. Alright, so I think I need to find a way to fix myself, because where I need to go is right there. It's over there somewhere. Alright, there's something right here. Memory trigger, let's go there. Hopefully it's within everything. Yeah, it looks to be over here. The fuck did you get there? Okay, so possibly right here? Ah, shit, now I'm running the wrong way. So I can scan it. I should go scan it first.
It's a forward station, Pathfinder. Vital for moving resources and vehicle deployment.
We'll need to call some new ones down once we're away from so many structures.
Fuck.
Severe radiation alert, Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Life support at 100%.
What is this? Alright, well, let's see if we can find a way to get it. There's stuff in here that I need to get to. But I can't get to it. Without getting past the radiation first. Yeah, see, the body's all the way out there. It's already past the fucking shield. So I won't be able to get out there for a while. At least not until I find out how to do this shit. And... yeah.
Ryder.
Yes. Oh, I'm happy they put that in. Oh, it's over there. It's like they knew we were going to do that, so they added it in. I love when people do that. It's a nice touch. Real nice touch. Alright, that's nothing major.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did.
Shout out to
Now
everyone
shove
not wearing a
off.
helmet.
Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
Who are you?
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Yeah, so made it, so...
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
Right.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
That's cool, you say? Ooh, there's something behind me. Or behind me, I mean, in my
We've
head.
got company.
There's something popping up down there. Where? Oh, hey, Cora, how you doing?
About the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
What's that? Okay, so we need to go where? All the way up here? This guy? Oh, Clancy? How you doing?
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
And you didn't take it? I mean, you have a salvageable.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though.
Might be.
We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Maybe. Get to a safe location.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess
That's
Crazy
not very
Blue
dark.
has to buy her parts from someone else.
So you're just gonna walk out? Is it safe out there without a helmet? Fucking hell. Ooh, container. Ooh, shotgun. Come on. What if you're sleeping on that bed, or that bed, or the floor? Portable rebreathers, probably using one of those. Power relay. Let's activate
Power
this.
restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1.
Nice.
The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Not so fast.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
For sure. We'll follow your lead.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Alright. The thing popped up and said there's
Now
three
the
people
power
watching
is
this.
restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
No one's saying anything. It's fine. Alright, where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Back on the ship? Yep. Ooh, barely made it. Nice ride down. And a hard landing. Saw a container. Actually, I didn't see that shit. Just sort of popped up. Ooh, there's a signal.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations.
Or probably this. I'm sorry I just cut off
Well, what do
everything
you
you were
know?
saying.
The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
Now we're building again.
We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Fucking headphones ringing. Press the wrong one. I mean, I've been pressing triangle the entire fucking time. I don't know why I suddenly decided I need to press X to fucking open this shit. Ooh, got another element. What is this? Activate power relay.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Okay, research. Do we have anything? Okay, shit. Got a shotgun. Sandstorm assault rifle. Sidewinder pistol. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm probably not going to use the sniper rifle in a while. Valkyrie assault rifle. Falcon assault rifle. Revenant. Hurricane SMG. And 7 Eagle pistol. Hornet. Talon. Scorpion. Piranha. Carbine, shotgun, sniper rifles, don't care much for them. A sword. Or a hammer. Oh shit. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Let's see, can I do... which one was it? Cyclone was interesting. No, actually it was... I think it was this one. Maybe no. Revenant. Or Falcon. Let's go Revenant. Oh, I actually can make this one. Hey. Compared to which one? I don't have any copper though. That's the one bad thing. So I can't do that. So for most of it, I can. Okay. Go down a forward station. Let's go. Ooh, data pad. Login. Senior Foreman Andromeda Fonseski. Deska. Tried out the new pin design for the shelter today. Only time will tell if they actually hold together when the next storm rolls over. At least it should be easier to find the pieces this time. Shorty's pitching for an evac back to Nexus. Too many cat, not enough water, no hope, he says. I'd rather sell supplies and sleep on the deck than lie awake listening to the storms one more night. Can't say I disagree. Losing 3 of my guys at the Cat made me wonder about leaving too, but I asked him what I asked myself. What's back on the Nexus for Pioneers? Isn't AOS what we signed up for? Has to be. End log. Ooh. Okay. Anything else on this area that I can use? I should be able to get to these places with this ship, but now I just need to go here, because that's this big ass container right there. That's where it is that I need to be. Oh, but wait, some of these doors are locked. I can now probably get into them. Because I turned on the power. Anything in here? Oh, just a container. Terminal. Log supply situation. They divided the rations again. Tonight's menu: soup with a couple of crackers each. Hope we're not too hungry to prop on the south building tomorrow. But there's nothing else for it. Can't forage because the weather's deadly. Can't grow crops in these winds. And the Nexus can't feed us in themselves. No, don't think about it. There's talk going around and getting back to the Nexus, but if we can find an answer, who can? We dared to put our boot prints here. We were the first. Me and Theo promised to stick it out, even if we end up being the last. All these challenges and calling us still try to tough it out.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Was there anything back here that I needed? No. Got everything. My leg fucking hurts. What the fuck? Alright, so some of these doors were locked.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Okay. Load out.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Oh, I can change my loadout. Oh, that's nice. That's their rifle. Let's test it out against this one, shall we? Does more damage, has a lower rate of fire, has a lower max clip size, lower max ammo, has a worse accuracy. So far, I have the better one. That's probably also with mods. Let me take the mods off. Still worth one. Okay. Ooh, yeah, no. Shit.